In the heart of Paris, France, where the city glowed in gold at night and sorrow hid behind perfume and silk, lived a man named George Duval. He dressed like royalty, long coats in jet black, gloves in silver gray, and scarves in blood-red silk. His smile could melt glass. His heart was made of stone. George did not marry for love. He married for money. His first wife, Celeste, walked beside him in pale blue chiffon, believing she had found a prince. George whispered dreams into her ears and emptied her bank account with his lies. His second wife, Noemi, shone in emerald gowns, her laughter echoing through golden halls. George called her "my queen," while signing papers that transferred her fortune to his name. His third wife, Amélie, glowed in rose-pink silk, her hands soft, her trust softer. He left her with tears and empty rooms. Paris watched, Paris whispered, but George never listened. Then came Isabelle Laurent. She appeared beneath the Eiffel Tower in a crimson dress and a black lace veil, her heels clicking like a countdown to fate. Her eyes were calm, too calm. George saw only wealth wrapped in beauty. Their wedding was a storm of splendor. Isabelle wore a white gown edged in silver, shining like the moon. George wore a deep blue suit with gold trim, glowing like a king who thought himself untouchable. Soon, George began his dance again, gentle lies, soft kisses, and loud promises. "My love," he said one night, "your money will make us powerful." Isabelle poured him wine. The dress she wore was dark purple, the color of warning. When George reached for the papers, she reached for the truth. She placed a thick envelope on the table. Inside were names, dates, photos, accounts, and the stories of broken women. "You married to steal," Isabelle said, her voice steady as steel. "I married to stop you." George's knees weakened. His gold-ringed fingers shook. The next morning, Paris awoke to thunder. Headlines burned the streets. "The husband who married for fortune is finally caught." George walked in faded gray chains, his once proud black coat replaced by a dull uniform. The man who ruled with silk now bowed in iron. And Isabelle? She walked away in a bright red coat and snow-white heels, sunlight washing her in justice. She returned every stolen coin. She left behind only truth and silence. From that day on, Paris told the tale like a